Bonanza Extra? Pillars of character. Think of character as the way people think about you or may describe you. That is, the adjectives they would use to describe you to others.
This week we will discuss fairness.
Over the last few months, I've been talking about a choice we face as a country. We can either settle for an economy where a few people do really well and everybody else struggles to get by, or we can build an economy where hard work pays off again, where everyone gets a fair shot, everyone does their fair share, and everyone plays by the same rules. That's up to us. And today I want to talk to you about the idea that everyone in this country should do their fair share.
Fairness is a virtue that everyone should have. It's one of those pillars of character, needed in team building, a leader, or even in day-to-day interactions with others. Some research suggests the benefits and strength of fairness. Find that fair-minded individuals are more likely to engage in positive, pro-social behaviors and less likely to engage in illegal and immoral behavior. To endear and exhibit fairness, a person has to possess a sense of compassion and be able to distribute it equally. It doesn't mean you can't have a favorite, but because you like chocolate ice cream, and if your parents buys the 3-flavored kind, you shouldn't eat all of the chocolate and not share it. That wouldn't be fair. In school, grades are not awarded by favorites. A's and B's are earned based on other factors, not on personal biases like looks or how long you've known someone, but instead it's based on the score you achieve. Though it is important to mention your grades can also be affected by your behavior, and fairness along with paying attention, following instructions and good attendance may factor in as well. Being fair means being able to set aside personal biases, so that your own race, sex, age, or social status does not affect how you judge others. Which brings us back to how good character impacts us as a whole. Fairness is often referred to as being just. In this aspect of fairness, the symbol of justice is blind to symbolize that Lady Justice is unbiased and does not judge based on a person's appearance or other outside influences. She holds scales to represent the impartiality of the court's decisions and the sword as a symbol of the power of justice. Fairness also extends to human rights, that they are the basic rights and freedoms that belong to everyone regardless of where they are from, their religion, or how they choose to live their life. We should practice fairness. Our system of government, democracy, requires that we are willing to allow the existence of others' opinions or traditions that do not necessarily resemble our own. We must be tolerant of others, sorta like if you like hip-hop, but your parents like R&B, country, or jazz. Learning how to tolerate their preference in music will help them accept and tolerate yours. Our society works best when we respect each other. Like when we play games, we must follow the rules. That's an example of fairness. Accepting when you lose and being a gracious winner demonstrates good character. Sometimes referred to as the golden rule, being fair is owning up to your mistakes and not letting others take the blame. Waiting your turn or getting your fair portion. These are all exhibiting fairness. Change agents, as you grow and take your place in society, carry the virtue of fairness along with you and help others see its value.
Hello, good morning. I'm Mr. Castro, the high school principal of Reedley. Welcome to the October Virtue of the Month of Fairness. Victor Hugo said, "Being good is easy, but what is difficult is being just." Fairness is treating everyone equally, regardless of age, gender, income status, or personal relationships. This means we consider what is right and not who is right. The root of corruption in government and other institutions in the world is the lack of this virtue. People granting favors or special treatment because they are friends or because they owe them, even at the expense of others, is at the very core of the problems of the world right now. People not being given the same opportunity because of social class or race or sexual orientation is at the core of issues that our generation is facing. To fight oppression, racism, misogyny, it all starts with the virtue of fairness. So in Reedley, we dream of a world that is just and fair. We dream that we will be part of making that change in the world. We believe in it and we will walk it out as Rishans, living fairness daily, defending the weak, and being just to all. That's what we believe in and what we strive to live out. So let's have a good virtue of the month of fairness and have a good day.
to be democracy. Woo!